Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. So, God, overall energies, please. God, overall energies, please. What is it that the collective must know? Somebody's a coffee drinker. There's an intellectual connection, or intellectual conversation. Someone could be afraid that your mouth, like the shit that you say, will shift your stability, or this may be you. You may be afraid that if you say certain things, it'll shift a situation or connection. Anything else, Spirit? I'm hearing that song, I'd rather have, by Luther. I'd rather have bad times together than to have it easier hard. I'd rather have one who holds my heart. This is a time for teamwork. This is your Akashic records have opened up this opportunity of love for you, for a shift. Okay. You don't have to be cautious of this person. This person, you're choosing this person, but this person is also choosing you. Something significant about sexual harassment or protection of sexual harassment. You gave somebody a lot to think about. It's worth it. Something is worth it. Okay. Someone could have, there's a phone call that could be made, but they're blocked. They can't call you. A message of love. Somebody trying to come through to tell you that they love you. Tell me more about this connection. It's equal reciprocity. Okay? It's equal reciprocity. Something could be happening today. Alright, tell me more about this connection. There's healing, survival, healing. You breaking some chains. You're embracing the new. There's some rewards that you're receiving. There's clarity on. There's something that you've been seeking the truth for. Like you've been asking God to tell you the truth or show you the truth that has had you confused. Can y'all see that? That has had you confused. I'm hearing distorted. Yeah, I told you, you're seeking the truth about something. Some type of clarity. It's coming through. This could be matters of the heart. It's like, am I single-handedly fantasizing about this, or is this my reality? Is this true? Someone's having a realization. Someone's having a wake-up call. What's the wake-up call? Someone's perspective is changing, and they're coming through to have a confession or talk to you about what it is that they've been concealing, or why their boundaries have been what they are. Like they've been keeping you at a distance. There's something about someone's intuition. Or someone's been having deja vu moments, and it's like someone is afraid that they messed something up, that something was the final straw. There was a illusion that was here. Something's been bittersweet. Something has been bittersweet. Something has fallen apart, fallen by the wayside. This masculine had to heal, had to grow. I'm hearing rapidly. Something about them wanting a family, or them having someone pregnant. A third party. Them wanting a family someday. Thank you, Spirit. Oh. Them wanting a family someday. And they felt like they would never have this, so they were grieving this. So I'm getting like the risk someone took, they pushed you away. It's like there was a risk that was taken. There was a risk that was taken. And they had to say their final goodbyes or close out a chapter of them being non-committal, or just seeing women as a lustful sighting. Okay. Because they met someone that they had a deeper connection with. It was an intellectual connection. This card keeps coming out, and new beginnings. So someone is having a new beginning. Someone could be afraid that their new beginning is fallen by the wayside because of other people's influences or the things that they've pursued. Someone is realizing that the distance that they put, like someone is trying to say, oh, well, it's valuable for me to push this person away. But someone is about to see the emotional storm of how them doing this is going to affect someone else. Shallow. Someone is going to see how shallow they are. Someone's going to be trapped in their own feelings, in their own web that they were trying to weave for someone else. Exhausted. They're going to be depleted. Emotional storm keeps coming out. Alright, Spirit. So they walking away. Like it's something about them having a breaking point to put up boundaries and walk away. Okay? But they coming out as a deep connection. So what is this? Clarify this deep connection. What's going to be the next action? They not going to be single no more. Because or they're not going to withdraw no more. They're going to realize, okay, so they're going to put their pain and their cautions behind them and realize that this is what they've been manifesting. Okay, I'm out in reverse. I'd rather have bad times together than to have them easy apart. I'd rather have the one who knows my heart. Okay. There was a level of confusion, and it made someone very resentful of this connection, of the fact that they had an attraction to you, or there was a spark that was there. So they're gonna come through and they're gonna confess this. Okay, they're gonna come through and they're gonna confess this. It's gonna bring in peace and something very beautiful when they come in. They're gonna confess this one day, someday. When are they gonna confess this, Spirit? Now I'm curious, because he said, when are they gonna come in and confess this? When are they coming to confess? When are they coming to confess? I don't feel like this is gonna be soon. I don't feel like this is going to be soon. I feel like this is going to be in like a year. For some people, for some people, this is going to be like months, like 2 to 7 months. Someone is still having realizations that they're having to make for them to heal. Okay? About this union. Something about it needing to, like, something needing to add up first. Something about them, something needing to add up first. A truth, a secret, a realization. Someone's having a realization about some level of wisdom it's like what someone expected is not really what is happening. Someone is gaining more insight. Someone has to learn more karmic lessons. They have to be fed up with expecting less than for this to take off. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I'm going to leave it there. Until next time, everybody. Namaste and blessings to you and yours.